Hey everyone, welcome to the Mega64 Podcast. We are Mega64, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. If you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, you'll be able to watch 30 minutes of the program. After that, you will need the special Mega64 Amiibo to unlock the rest of the show. That way, you get better audio, and you'll be able to listen to us through your desert voyage.
What?
Go to our store right now. Oh, we don't have an Amiibo in the store. Buy
If you look on the store, you'll find an Amiibo link somewhere. Not going to tell you where. That's part of the game.
Yeah. Or just order a lot of stuff from shop.mega64.com. And one of those, the tape has a chip.
Ooh, got it.
We have a cassette keychain that you could tap on your phone and it plays the
We
song.
do have an Amiibo.
So if you have that, you'll be able to hear the rest of the show today.
Listen, all the most successful companies are putting their content behind Amiibo.
Yeah.
And we're not going to have our butts kicked by the big guys.
No.
We're kicking their butts.
That's right.
Exactly.
We're going to put 10 times as much content behind our Amiibo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now what? Now their butts are getting kicked.
Yep.
Can't beat them, join them.
Outdo them.
Yeah.
So this is going to be like a whole new podcast, whole new era for Mega64 because everyone's going to be picking these up and going, beep. Ooh, this part of the game's boring, or this podcast is boring.
Wait, no, that's not the Mega64 Amiibo.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm giving a shout out to our friends Nintendo because they could use a plug.
Shouts out Doug.
This is their
Shouts out Mr. Bowser.
Doug Bowser left.
He left.
Is that the
He
Amiibo?
left?
Yeah.
By the way, where did we get this awesome idea, this inspiration? Nintendo Metroid Prime on Switch 2 locked their music behind their Amiibo. Is it this Amiibo?
So yes,
That's
Okay,
why
so
does-
I heard you guys talking about, I didn't fully get it. So what do you mean their music behind?
So in the game, now I'm not far into
He's
it.
joking. He
Pl-
knows.
Played a little bit of it.
it
Played
just
a little.
came out.
Yeah, it just came out, so I'm not very far into it. But from what I understand, now the various places you go in the game, it's almost like dungeons. It's broken up. I mean, people are saying this new Metroid is very Zelda-like in its structure, which is
Oh.
funny. Some people are giving it bad reviews for that reason, and others are going, well, no, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, but let's hear about the music.
Yes. So it's the dungeons are broken up across a great desert, and you ride this motorcycle across the desert.
Okay.
And people in these reviews are saying, man, it's just silent for a long time while I drive across the desert. Then they found out, oh no, you can unlock music when you scan the Amiibo.
Shut
no way.
Yeah, you don't get to hear music in these vast swaths of sand unless you scan
That
the Amiibo.
is awesome.
Which so
Right?
people
It's a good idea.
So people are going, what? How could they do that? And you could tell when someone hasn't played the Skyward Sword re-release on Switch because that had something even worse.
Did it really?
I think
that
no
game
one
sucks.
there you go.
No, I beat
in
it
case you needed a way
the
to
first
tell,
time and said never again.
If nobody's
Yeah.
played
But
that re-release.
I think it was like people out there will know better than me because I kind of gave up on it halfway. But you have fast travel on a bird or something.
Yeah,
And that was behind an Amiibo. You couldn't fast travel to other
Unless you
places
got the
without
beard.
that.
Well,
From what I
so-
understand.
Am I paying for the music in these games? Did you not have a music budget set aside? It's like, we have to recoup this music budget somehow. What if we just charge people $30 to get the soundtrack to the game?
Yeah.
I feel like, to me, fast travel is one thing, but music is like, that is what?
And again,
It's pretty essential piece
Yeah.
of the game.
yeah, and I want
Both are
to. I do
essential.
want to reiterate though, it is only in that part. I mean, there's music in the rest of it.
Yeah,
but when you're just kind of roaming around the desert, not there.
Just
Um,
tire noise and dirt and wind, right?
Well, it's
Environmental.
I like that we're at the point where we have to specify there is music in the rest of the game. oh, goody. Yay! There's music in the rest of the game.
Before
Phew!
with
Ah.
Skyward Sword
I
and
was
Tears of the
worried.
Kingdom, obviously there were amiibos,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it gave you some stuff, and it was like
It was all
fun
bonus.
stuff. It was like,
Yeah.
a little costume that I can only get here.
Not necessary, but
Yeah.
Not
slope.
necessary.
The slope begins to slip.
That is what happened.
It
Because I was
started-
like, if you want Link's tunic from Ocarina of Time, you can get it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, maybe we'll get that amiibo.
I'm-
Little cute thing. Now it's
Yeah.
music. Next, what? The A button?
The color. It's black and white.
That's
Yeah.
what I was.
Amiibo.
That's what I was going to say though. Is I totally never minded it with cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a rare amiibo? Well, hey, you get this cool hat.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, fun. I don't mind that.
No.
A feature that is like, that's dark.
Now I know why Bowser left, dude. He got in, he made the Skyward Sword decision. He's doing this Metroid nonsense.
He bounced.
And then he's like, haha,
Especially
an agent of chaos.
since this game was delayed for a century,
Mhm.
that they
Just throw it in, bro.
They
Yeah.
release it like
Yo.
this.
And
Guess
it's
what?
a $70 game.
I'm gonna go on YouTube. I'm gonna find somebody who has the music.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stream it from my laptop while I play.
Oh.
Click. Now I have music.
And
Now
honestly,
now I'm kicking your butt.
it gives off a very negative essence.
It's giving
aura
off Taylor Swift
Yeah.
vibes.
for this thing. And so now it's like this game, you say it's great. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. It seems like a fucking headache to me.
I mean, that aspect of it is so not the biggest part of
Of
it
course.
at all. And you wouldn't have maybe even known about it.
No, it's
But
the
right,
biggest
it
part.
puts a bad energy
That's
in
what
the
I'm saying.
air.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to
Biggest
play
part.
it now. I didn't really care before, but now I'm like, nah, fuck this.
This is like when Taylor pulled her music off Spotify. Same
Greedy.
thing. Same thing. Punishing us.
I was on her side on that one.
I'm just wondering why Samus was on a light cycle. Because then I kind of got to thinking, like, what is it fucking open world? Why do you need to fast travel?
This is like the Era's album. This is like buying 1989 because
Yeah.
you don't get it for the thing you bought.
Samus eras.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's just it's not open world per se, Garrett, but it's like open terrain. Like, do I want
Yeah.
to go to that dungeon or that dungeon? So it's more open than Metroid normally is.
Interesting.
I'll say that.
So you don't use the motorcycle in the actual area combat?
I don't
Yeah.
think
like,
so, but
story?
I haven't played tons of it.
Okay.
By
again,
the way,
so-
we only have 15 minutes left on this podcast.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. God damn
The
it.
rest will be locked behind the Amiibo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
that's okay.
Definitely not
they'll
enough time to talk about any movies we saw this week.
Oh no, don't say that.
Not enough time to get into that.
Well, I saw Princess Bride again. Maybe I can talk about that for a little
Actually,
bit.
I would really love to hear what
Yeah.
your thoughts
Dude, the
are about
rodents of
Princess
unusual
Bride.
size.
Because that movie it ages like a
Theme
fine,
song, please, God.
fine-
Hey, welcome back. We just want to say, if you're in Los Angeles this weekend, this is the last time you're going to hear about this because it's the end of our residency in Los Angeles. We're doing our third and final show, and it's a doozy, let me tell you. This Sunday at the Terragram Ballroom in Los Angeles, we're doing our Christmas Spectacular. This is going to be a phenomenal holiday comedy show. We're putting everything we got into it as a grand finale to the Mega64 seasonal menu.
Are there tickets left?
There are tickets left. VIP? Sorry. Can't get,
Oh,
can't get
come
that.
on.
Damn.
Regular tickets? There's still some left.
Are there still some? I know
There's
this
some.
show has been selling really well since
Yes.
since October. People
Yes.
were like, I'm just going to go to the Christmas show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving one was dicey, but it turned out great.
Yeah.
We ended up having a great turnout, and that was one of my favorite shows we ever did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Somehow that came together amazing. But Christmas, people were already, they're coming out.
I
They're
bet
coming
they
out.
saw how good we treated our one VIP,
Mhm.
son of MHack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
That
were
video's
like, well,
great.
shit, I'm signing up. But now, I mean, that was a once in a lifetime opportunity. We can only do that with one VIP.
Right.
Yeah, there was only one VIP for that show. There's multiple VIPs for this show. I know people are still trying to get VIP tickets. Are there any available? Can we clear that up?
Yeah, so I wasn't sure, like, are they sold out or because they're not on the site anymore. And you can get tickets, mega64.com/tour, and there's like Ticketmaster links. And
We
yeah,
insisted on that.
it's not, we're big we're kind of Ticketmaster guys. We like the way they do things. And VIP was not listed anymore. Found out they turn that off 5 days ahead of time so that there's ample time to tell people about the protocol. Like, okay,
That's
here's what
so-
time. But that seems weird because all you have to do is send one message like, all right, 6 o'clock, it starts.
well, I know. a
Like,
lot
that's
of
all you have to
people-
do.
I know a lot of people miss that VIP information.
that
and
does
have
happen.
missed that.
Yeah.
At multiple shows all across America. So
Oh, really?
yeah, a lot of people show up for VIP, but there's always a couple that are like, I didn't know when it was. I didn't
Yeah.
know what I was supposed to do.
Oh.
When was VIP?
Yeah, it
So,
doesn't say on your ticket. Like,
nah.
I mean, I didn't buy one to our own show, so I don't know.
yeah, true that. True that. Well,
I thought you were a fan.
But yeah,
if you have a VIP, ticket, by
Get
the
there at
way.
6.
VIP starts at 6. Doors are at 7 p.m. The show starts at 8. Now
Yep.
you know.
Now you're on schedule. So yeah, come see us in Los Angeles. Now, everyone else at home is going, I don't live in Los Angeles. I was hoping for a little Christmas magic myself, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Boo-hoo.
And you're getting all ready for a blue Christmas. Well, I've got good news for you, my friend. We are happy to announce Sunday, December 14th, Christmas Cast 2025.
Whoa.
That's right. Our biggest live stream of the year. It's back
Oh my God.
in a festive eating competition that everyone can gather around and have a bite. And you'll get a taste yourself. The stream starts at 5 p.m. and the competition kicks off at 6.
How are we going to
December
top
14th.
last year? You're wondering. I don't know. Doc Ryan did poop his pants
He pooped
live on camera last year.
Whoa. He pooped his piggy pants.
His piggy
That's
pants.
true.
Now,
But I think this year we could get him to poop his pants 2 times.
I also want to say December 14th is his birthday. That is Doc Ryan's
It's his
actual
birthday.
His actual birthday?
Yeah, it's his little-
I don't know if he minds us saying, outing his
yeah.
age.
Well,
He's,
I
he's
don't know.
turning 55 this year.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, good for him. But it is a big milestone.
It's a big year.
milestone birthday.
Well, I'm so
we
happy
gotta
he's gonna
celebrate.
Yeah, he's gonna celebrate with us.
Can we get him to poop on his birthday?
Now,
The chat's
here's
already
the thing.
asking.
Here's the thing. It's his birthday.
Yeah.
He asked us not to do the Christmas cast on his birthday because, he wanted to celebrate it, but we were like, the date's already set, but don't feel obligated to come. He insisted, no, I'm going to be there. So we could be really nice to him on his birthday. It's like a birthday treat.
Yeah.
Or we could be extra mean to him.
Yeah.
What does the chat think?
To punish him on his birthday. And I'm just curious what the fans want to
Yeah,
see.
what do you guys
Yeah.
need?
Let us know. Cast your vote.
We do this for you, and Ryan, he does it for you too. He's
Can we get a poll in the chat, Johnny? Naughty or nice?
Oh, that's good.
doesn't Ryan
Yeah,
make
that
the
would be
polls?
good to know. That would be good to know.
Should
Naughty
we,
or nice?
should we be naughty or nice to him?
Yeah.
I'm
Good
really
poll.
curious.
It would be, because I'll say from both sides, it would be interesting to see a show where we are really extremely
I think
like, hey, celebrating that he's here every year and just show
Video packages.
that,
of his
like, whoa, that
best
stream was
moments.
weird. They were so kind to
I
him
think
the whole time.
he would be uncomfortable with that. He'd be like, "What is
Right?
happening?"
I know, but
So
that'd
that
be
could be
pretty funny.
interesting. But then just being fucking mean to him, that kind of rules too. So that's,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
That
yeah.
the
kinda
fans,
rules.
Should we be nice to Ryan? Is
we
the poll.
should be nice to Ryan.
That's
We
what I'm
should-
saying. Like I knew he
Ryan
makes the
made the
polls.
poll, and the options are yes and yes.
Oh,
You know
that
what?
sucks.
Okay, here's the thing.
He made it. Yeah, let's delete
What
that.
the
Okay.
fuck?
Here's the thing.
Okay, time to be mean to him.
Ryan,
What the
you,
fuck,
you
Ryan?
had
Report
it,
that.
bro.
You
The chat was on your side.
I'm gonna report that poll to Twitch for terrorism.
They were on. They were on your side. We could have gotten a real count, a real thing.
You
and
blew
then
it.
you made this, and now people are just going to say no for sure. You ruined your own poll.
Yeah,
had
damn,
him,
he
dude.
jinxed himself.
All you had to do, Ryan, was
Wow.
nothing. All you had to do was nothing.
Yeah, hear the people out.
70% of the people picked the option that wasn't yes.
Yeah. Well,
All
now
right.
they're mad.
Okay, now we got the
now
real
they feel
poll.
Okay.
tricked. So
The-
now what's going to
The
happen?
new poll
I
for a
can't
while
believe
was
it.
100% naughty.
Yeah, I mean, it's so. You did this to yourself.
You guys, I just want to
Ryan.
say we honestly wanted to get a legitimate, temperature on the audience, and Ryan said the only option you could choose was be nice. Yes,
And he's now skewed the
Yeah,
results.
we'll never
'Cause
know what
I-
it could have
yeah.
been.
I'll
Well,
just
I'm
be
seeing
honest.
what it is.
On my end, I just want to say, I did fly out to his wedding.
Yeah.
You did.
Out of everyone here, I flew out to the wedding, and it was an
well,
extraordinarily.
Kevin went too.
Kevin did go too. It was a wonderful time, and we did celebrate Ryan that week. That chapter of my life is done.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to
The
move.
time to
I'm ready to
celebrate is
move
over.
on and make him regret ever meeting
Yeah.
us.
Cool.
Wow.
Oh, cool. I think he already does.
Well, there's a lot of time on this poll. So far, it's 80% be mean to him.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
78%, but there's still a lot of time. So we're gonna let that play out.
We don't know what's going to happen.
I'm just really looking forward to the competition aspect of our next Christmas cast. Because like Goku, I'm in it for the love of the game. I want a rival who has a power level that can conquer me.
I don't know, man. You
But
seem
he-
pretty. It's like you keep winning.
I do.
It's,
And I'm not gonna slow down. I'm even more powerful than I was last year.
I know.
Oh my
I know.
god.
And it would be unfair to tip the scales, and like give less of a performance. I'm not going to do that. Ryan doesn't want that.
No.
But I need someone to step
But
up.
I need you to lose because it's not interesting if you always win,
Yeah.
The
Maybe
Roman
my-
Reigns thing was tired.
Maybe
He had
my
to lose
ego
the
gets
belt.
bigger. Maybe I start bossing more people around during the show.
All right, I got it.
Huh.
See, because I'm the Jigsaw game master.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll have to introduce some new challenges that
Vince McMahon.
level the playing field.
Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll have like a spelling competition.
Don't do that.
Maybe we'll
Mm.
have some math problems involved.
I could.
I mean, maybe.
I can do
Depends.
math.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
math.
How does that have anything to do with eating? I mean, we did
it doesn't.
we
Glad you
included
figured
some
that out.
physical challenges,
But,
but
Mental
but
challenge.
this is the It's not the eating cast. It's the Christmas cast.
yeah,
should
maybe.
do-
Yeah, true.
We should do eating challenges, but we should do physical challenges, mental challenges.
We have you wrapping
sexual
gifts.
challenges.
Yeah.
Okay.
I-
yeah,
I gotta-
you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Sexual challenges.
Rocco, we're not all as experienced at sex as you are. Okay,
Now,
give us stop rubbing it in.
Yeah, don't show off.
I think
The guy here practices with Tengas.
all the time.
Let's have a sexual challenge.
Well, I mean, we're sponsored by
Out of
Tenga, so we
practice.
can all make it happen.
Now you're saying like a memory challenge. I would love to do that right now, actually. And surprise, remember off for Garrett. Johnny, hit it.
What?
No.
No.
Okay.
What just happened?
I
Sorry,
just
I
want to say
didn't know
the
you really
poll
had that.
ended. It's 80% be naughty to Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
107 people versus 28.
Okay,
my
so
Now-
Ryan's done.
So Ryan clearly voted 28
Well, yeah, he had
times.
28 accounts.
Yeah,
Wow, that's sad.
I don't put it past
28
him.
bots? Damn.
Yeah, he would.
Okay. This is gonna be the shortest remember off
We're
ever,
really
and I
doing
never
it?
once called for it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do.
This is
it's
unprecedented.
One
bonus-
question
one
for
round.
Garrett.
Okay.
One question.
Wait, you're not playing?
I'm not playing.
You're
I'm
in the
I'm
video.
the game. Shut up. I'm the game master. Garrett. When Rocco was a child,
Oh, I thought we were going with
What?
the last one. Yeah.
when Rocco was a child,
Sure.
and he was in Las Vegas, and the maid stole something of his, what
Oh
did they
my
steal?
God.
A Game Boy.
Wrong.
That a Game Boy what?
A
happening?
Game Boy Color.
Okay, that's,
It was
Nope.
a Darth Maul lightsaber.
You
from
weren't-
his action figure.
you were not here last week.
What the fuck? A Lego saber?
Wasn't Lego.
But it's
Hasbro.
3 inches tall.
This happened. You weren't here last week, and
No.
but he said my Darth Maul figure, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
He changed his answer.
What the fuck
after
you talking about?
years of
Because he always
maintaining.
said it was a Game Boy game.
That's what I heard. Yeah,
Yeah,
Game Boy.
we
It was
all
There
said
was a
Game Boy.
we possibly there was a missing Game Boy game, but I know for a fact they threw away. It was Darth Maul in his desert gear.
But you
Garrett-
never
He had like the
Possibly.
robe.
possibly.
Possibly.
Well, yeah, we
Possibly.
assume that that's what happened, but we don't know for sure. But the maid threw away the box with the lightsaber.
Now-
So
for
if
sure.
you got the information that it was a Game Boy game, I don't know where you got that
Yeah.
info
Yeah, yeah,
from.
yeah.
The fact that
That was inaccurate
I
information.
just had to put you on the spot here and do this live to
We're
see.
proving a point, right? I
yeah,
gotcha.
that we all were under the impression it was a
Sorry.
Game Boy game.
I didn't know that's where this was going.
That
Kind of
was-
threw Rocco under the bus with that
I
one.
sure did.
fucking got him.
Sure
what
got
else
him.
is new?
Yeah.
That
Well,
is kind of fucked up if she threw away the box. Maybe you wanted to save the box. That's why we don't let
Exactly.
the maids. The lesson
They don't
is,
understand figure collecting, so you're not allowed in.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Also,
Goodbye forever.
the lesson
Bye.
is if you
Do
stay
not
with
discuss-
Rocco
follow-up
and I.
question. Do
mate,
you know how old he was when this happened?
Oh, I did give an age.
I would say 16.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, okay.
You're in the
14,
range.
15.
I was getting my permit, so I was actually closer to about 15.
Okay. All right,
15. So
15.
close.
That's good enough.
But yeah,
You
he
got it.
did throw a tantrum, as he said. That's a quote. So
I was very upset, because I was upset about my driver permit stuff. I was nervous about it, and then that was the, you know what I
And
mean,
he
like
took
the
that
thing
out
that
on the
put
maid.
the thing that pushed me. No,
No.
maid never hurt. No, maid. I didn't
No,
get mad at the
no,
maid.
he took
I was
it out
mad at
on
the situation.
me. because for the next 20 whatever years, I've not been allowed to have the cleaning service, which I love.
No, we're not getting into travel etiquette stuff.
We're not doing that again, but
whole
I am
stream
saying
about it.
that Darth Maul figure has ruined my life. Is what I'm trying to
we
say.
agreed that if we want this group to continue, we're not going to get into the
We
whole.
won't get into it.
All the this
See,
or that.
I don't like the room service or the maid service for a different reason. I'm clean enough to not need it. I cannot make a destroyed mess of the room for 3 days.
Yeah,
Thank
I can
you.
make my own bed.
I can make
for
my
3
own bed.
days.
Exactly.
you don't.
I don't, but I know that I could. And I
do.
like that.
You do.
I
Good.
Hey, people are asking about your septic situation, and I don't know if we want to go too far into
yeah.
it, but I know people.
I know we didn't get to it because of the last podcast.
You gotta leave.
and
You
I
gotta
had
do
to leave.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, which I saw you got jetsed. That was great.
I did. I can't believe that the chat.
I
made that
tuned
happen.
in to come back over here after I was leaving my family's house just for you to get shot.
Oh, you saw me get shot.
And then
Oh wow.
I screen capped it and posted it immediately. The face you made was epic. But yeah, we did conquer my Septic 7 situation. 10 years ago, that was Septic 6, the sequel to Septic 5. But Shawn helped me on that Friday night. What a guy.
No,
Called him up and it's like 9:30 at night or something. And it's like, hey, dude, you already put the kids to bed? He's like, I could be there in 20. So he came right over.
I was happy to help.
You took some photos of me before I went in.
I did, and he was so covered,
Suited up, bro, with the Tyvek suit. You know those like plastic suits we wore, guys, for the Armed and Gelatinous video?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I had that with the hood and everything. And then I put on, the tape around the wrists to lock it to the rubber glove. And then I put on extra rubber gloves.
Yeah, and then we taped that on too.
Yeah. The only thing that was out was just my little peepers. And then I had like a N95
We also had
mask.
goggles on too. So
No, did I have goggles?
I thought
No.
you did, no?
I went in
Oh.
naked eyes, dude.
That's crazy. But the crawl space I saw him go into,
Fecal matter going into the eyeball.
It was definitely some matter on there.
it looked fucked up. Like where he had to crawl in. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you kind of have to invert your body because there's like the dirt is, I don't know, like a foot above where this little cutout to like invert your body and then go under is. And then everything under that house, that crawl space, is about 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
But there's every once in a while like an 8-inch steel air conditioner heater ducting. And that was either like, okay, compress your head sideways, exhale your chest, and slide under. Or sometimes they were just ran low. So I had to go over, which in between, the joists that are holding the floorboards up, you had about this much room to kind of like go over something.
Mm-hmm.
But then Shawn, was on the radio. I think that was what made it so, I guess, like, I was so reassured that if anything went wrong, at least Shawn was there to, I don't know, you would have had to like come in
I
there
don't
and
know
pull
how
me
I would
out.
have done that.
But just having the walkie-talkie and telling Shawn like, hey, I'm just going to like yap at you the whole fucking time.
Yeah. Which was fine.
Yeah.
And you were like, you're like, hey, so like,
It made me less scared to be under there. Like, what am I going to look over in the corner and see like a fucking raccoon coming at me? Like, if I just keep talking to Shawn, I won't worry about that.
yeah. And
I'm not alone in silence and darkness.
It was funny because you were talking to me about like normal things, not about like what you were doing. But wait 1 second, I gotta clear all these spider webs. And then I would hear, because I was inside the house, boom, 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 boom. I'd be like getting rid of the spider webs. Like, okay, fine. And then like I could hear you crawling, but like making these sounds like
Oh my god.
trying to like
adding to the
through
mess.
these vents and stuff.
I didn't realize, how noisy.
Yeah, from like the bottom. Like, hey, where are we right now? Like right now you're under your couch.
I'm moaning.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to go like 60 feet like of like straight away, then left, and then up around because I ran into the chimney, which I didn't know. The
Yeah.
fireplace chimney goes to the ground through the foundation.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
That worked
either.
That way. Whoa.
Because I came to this thing, I'm like, what are these fucking pile of bricks?
Yeah.
I can't. I'm
That's
gonna have to.
crazy.
I'm gonna have to go down here where now I'm seeing like when I get deeper in, like
Yeah.
it was wet.
Oh.
Yeah.
About halfway in, I start seeing like, all right, the ground's
Oh shit.
darker.
You
Moist.
also like handled that like it was no big deal.
Well, luckily, my dad gave me this tip about, he's like, roll up sheets of plastic and take them in with you and unroll them and slide your body along the plastic sheeting.
yeah.
So I did that. I
yeah.
cut out 60 feet with Shawn and then took him in there like a fucking spelunker. and then like it was easy and I wasn't too worried about like, all right, seeing little chunks of toilet paper over here in that area.
Yeah, see, that's
But let me just
Wow.
roll that plastic across them and then I can slide on top.
Wow.
But it was significantly colder in the wet areas.
Yeah.
I had ventilation going because I had a
Bullshit.
fan in there. And then, these little gnats, these little fucking
that's what
Oh,
drain moths.
I
Drain
thought
saws.
about Rocco a lot during this.
They're and I look up, I'm like looking up at an air conditioner
sucks.
duct, and it's just like thousands everywhere.
Johnny, I did
Gross.
email you a couple pictures. If I don't know if you're gonna put them in, but
Like a
I
locust.
emailed them to you.
But long story short, like Shawn helped me, get to the point where the problem was, and then I had him doing all kinds of tests, like run the shower, flush the toilet, do the sink. Okay, and I'm seeing like, okay, it's kind of burbling out here. But when we got under there, it was honestly best case scenario. It
Oh,
wasn't
that's good.
like the pipe missing and it's just dumping sewage under the house. It was like a knuckle that went underground, had a hole in the top of it. So if you flushed and ran the sink and flushed
yeah,
again,
it might hit that.
it might like a little water spurted out. I think what had happened was that the original thing that I talked about was like the septic tank being all full and we had to drain it.
Yeah.
I think I let it get too full. It backed up into the whole house and then it came up. Path of least resistance was this hole.
Oh.
So it just came up for a while, enough to get,
Damn.
some solids in there to breed
But
the flies.
it-
And then
Oh,
And then like when Garrett, I don't know if you want me to talk about what
No.
you found down there,
go ahead.
but you're like, there's
Oh.
the toilet paper and oh my God, there's corn.
Life gives
Oh.
you, the universe grants you the one little
There's always corn.
the punchline of this whole thing. Yeah, there's this wet area right under the hole, and there's little sprinkles of toilet paper everywhere, but no like I'm not seeing logs down there or anything, but just what's that yellow? One kernel of corn.
how corn is fucking miraculous.
What
Isn't
the
that weird?
fuck?
Funny.
that corn
Babies-
has gone on such a journey.
Oh my
It
God!
really
Yes,
It's been everywhere.
from the
I mean,
heartland
all,
of America.
all ages, babies
Yeah.
to
Inside
old
and out.
elderly. That corn is coming through.
But
Coming
like,
through.
what a thing to show me of like this
Yeah.
sludge fly, like
Yeah.
cesspool,
Yeah.
and then just like, what's that in the center?
Yeah.
Oh, a little sailor of corn
I also,
on the sea of shit.
when I was in the bathroom, I was like, oh no, there they are. There's buckets.
Oh, you saw my
Of course,
bucket.
saw the shit
Yes, I saw the
buckets?
shit buckets.
So just to recap, he was shitting in buckets while the plumbing was not working.
Well, and then, but it was such good news. We found out, hey, this is a best case scenario.
Yes.
It's not terrible. I took a roll of tape down there with me. So I was just like, let me empty this whole roll of duct tape on this old cast iron rotted pipe.
Yeah.
And I fixed that up, band-aided it until maybe in the summer, maybe in a year when I'm ready to do like a full bathroom remodel, we'll replace all that cast iron. But once I found out, like, okay, it's not as bad, I can start using the toilet again. We can start taking
Yeah,
showers
that's-
in there
that's
again.
it.
So that was really coming out, and it took about 2 hours.
It was not bad.
Yeah,
Uh,
but that was the biggest weight off my shoulders
Yeah.
at that
Oh,
point.
sure.
We
But
found
it's
out what
funny
to do.
because like you were so thankful. Like, thank you so much. Like I was flushed a toilet a couple times in your house. Like
But you kept me from getting
no,
like
shoot.
scared.
But what
down
he
there.
was doing was gnarly.
Oh, and the scariest part was right when I'm done, and it's like I have one more bad rotted cast iron area to tape up. Use the whole roll of tape out there. My flashlight on the fullest setting starts blinking, which means like your battery's about to run out.
Ghost is near.
Oh.
And then I
He's so
realized,
deep in.
I realized like I'm so deep in. If this goes out, I don't know how the fuck I can make it back in. By feel, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
send show.
Oh my
I didn't bring a
God.
backup flash. Why didn't I have a second flashlight in my
Fuck.
pocket?
There was that, and then also you at one point lost the walkie-talkie,
Yeah, I couldn't hear.
It fell
I
off
heard
on his
Shawn
phone.
like 10 feet behind me. I'm like, oh fuck.
and you were like, "What? Keep hitting the call button. I can shoot to the floor. Hit it again. I can't find
Call
it."
button. But then I bumped the light down to the lowest setting.
Yeah,
And then I made it out in time.
and they said no phone light. He did not have his phone with him.
I didn't want to bring my phone
No,
into
no,
the
no.
nap. And I threw
Did those
everything
pictures
away.
ever make it through to you, Johnny? Oh,
I took the boots off. I took off the Tyvek suit. Everything went in the trash straight away.
yeah.
That reminds me of I have an electric car now. We've been driving to LA for this live show, and on
Yeah.
the last drive home, I was going a little too fast because you
Oh.
go fast, you use too much of your battery. And
Oh.
I realized, maybe like 40 minutes outside of San Diego, I was like, oh, I'm not going to have enough battery to make it back to
Oh,
San Diego.
God.
Like, I'm going to hit 0%. This car's going to die on the highway. And Johnny and Meg were driving with me. I was like, hey, guys, just to let you know, we're going to go a little slower now. And I just dropped it down to about like 45,
Yeah.
50 miles an hour
Slow lane.
on the highway. I mean, it was like 1 a.m. at that point, so
Yeah,
there
so-
wasn't too much traffic. But
Damn.
if anybody got behind me, it's like, sorry.
Yeah.
Because you could reverse charge your car a little bit.
By hitting the brakes?
Yeah, it has like automatic braking, which if you're going downhill, you can get a little bit of a charge. So I was like,
Yeah.
we're going to be doing a lot of coasting and charging here.
Yes, yes.
And it's funny because I passed you guys on the freeway and I was like, damn, that Cybertruck is going so slow. What's happening? Damn. Because it's so easy to see yours
Yeah.
with that wrap you put on it. That like,
If you see the big pink rainbow Cybertruck
Yeah.
I like your rap.
I mean, how could you
Uh,
not see it?
yeah.
You know?
with all like the suction cup dildos
Yeah.
stuck all over the windows, that's me.
That's him.
Yeah.
I do really, not to keep
Uh-huh.
going on, but I
Ludicrous
do
mode
really
does-
like
It has the giant bumper sticker says Elon was right.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is I love that sticker. I bought this after Elon went crazy.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah,
I just thought
ludicrous
that was
mode
kinda funny.
drains.
Yeah.
It drains your battery. You got to go slower.
What? The
Ludicrous,
dildos?
ludicrous mode in that Tesla truck. Yeah, it'll
That's
just,
the only way I can come.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
goodness gracious!
So we're actually 3 minutes over, and it doesn't look like we're gonna have an Avatar 3 review.
Oh,
We had to talk about the shit situation.
Yeah, we had to fill them in.
They did you dirty.
Can I
dude.
can I be honest? I did like hearing the septic story,
Yeah.
but I was sitting during it going, "Damn, I saw the new Avatar before anybody. I could talk about it."
All right, you know what?
But
Let's give you 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay.
60 seconds.
Go ahead.
I legally can't review it, but I
Oh,
can
good.
give my thoughts. I got to go to. Thank you, everybody. I got to go to the Disney lot in Los Angeles. I got to see it in the Walt Disney Theater,
Ooh.
Dolby 3D, and I don't know what I can legally say. Just give thoughts. This is by far maybe the most exciting Avatar yet, and definitely the horniest Avatar yet.
Whoa! Ooh.
And Garrett, this whole time, all I wanted to tell you,
Yeah,
I can't
dude.
say anything about the story,
Dude,
but all I wanted
Sigourney
to
Weaver's
pass to you,
Sigourney Weaver's Avatar.
I'm going to place this out on everyone right now. Mark my words right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Garrett is going to be horny for the villain of this movie.
All right, your minute is up. Avatar feet and ass. Hey, real quick.
Blue feet, dude.
I didn't see the movie. Legally, I can say whatever
That's
I
true.
want.
He can say whatever he wants.
It was Sigourney Weaver's character dies at the end. Jake Sully invents new racial slurs for the for the Avatar
Give it a
people. And this time they're making fun of Native Americans.
making fun of them.
They're-
Why?
They're done with the Maori and they're back to making fun of the indigenous people of America.
Dang,
It's
that's
actually,
that's tough.
yeah.
Oh.
They're going to think I passed this to you.
Well, he did.
Nope.
He did. He
Busted.
can't,
No,
he
I-
can't
Walt
say it,
Disney-
but
I haven't said a
but
word.
I
himself.
I
can.
haven't said a word.
Busted.
He can't say it, but I can.
Hey,
He's chopped,
again, this
Sean.
is going to be a shorter episode because Nintendo made us. But I do want to say everyone should get on Patreon. Check us out, patreon.com/mega64.
There it is.
And then subscribe to us on YouTube. Let's get to 1 million. We're so close. We're only a few 100,000 away.
It's true.
Why not? Right?
We did on patreon.com/mega64. We did put up a long ass backstage vid from our last live show. What goes into like setting up our live show. We're doing mic checks. Kevin's setting up the merch. We're doing, all the little details that go into that. Johnny's setting up tech equipment and whatnot. That's up right now. It's almost half an hour.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
So you got to check that out. And then there's a great video coming in the next couple days. Johnny and I recorded a like split screen, I don't know how you describe it, conversation where we talked about Angel's Egg, an anime that we saw in theaters. Very
Yeah.
artistic anime that we saw in theaters. And we had a whole conversation. That's coming up in the next day.
All
or
right,
two.
we got to go over to the after
Yeah.
show. But the rest of this episode is locked behind an Amiibo.
Yeah. So
Our chips, by the way, they're inside you have a little card in your wallet with a chip in it. And if you go to patreon.com/mega64,
Yeah.
you can use that card to unlock the rest of this podcast and a lot of other crazy bonus content.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So go over to patreon.com, use that little Amiibo card you have in your wallet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Rectangular.
It's as good as any.
Yeah.
Amiibo, yeah.
Well, and it's thin. It fits right in your wallet.
Better than Amiibo.
It
Yeah.
really kind
Kind
of
of a better version.
And we'll see you there.